Nair would take pride in saying that I am his friend. However, I take pride in saying that Dr. JPC Nair is my friend as well as Guru. He is the one who changed the course of my life midstream. May I tell you how it happened? In 1982, while I was working as a college lecturer, I happened to join a correspondence course in public relations and advertising run by the Public Relations Society of India. Dr. GPC Nair was the course director. I passed with first rank. And that first rank took me to the chair of Public Relations Officer of Kerala University. The lecturer thus transformed himself into an administrator. Adapting 2 lines of Robert Frost, I may say, I took the road less traveled by, and that made all the difference. And Dr. GPC Nair is responsible for all the difference. Thus, while offering 3 cheers to ShadWell's on the epoch-making moment of launching the new program, I also celebrate the togetherness of friends and salute the Guru-Shishya relationship. I hope and pray that these 2 dimensions of the academic programs, that is, 1, the bonding of friends among students, and 2, the celebration of Guru-Shishya relationship, should be the hallmark of ShadWell's. But why ShadWell's? What is its relevance to me? What is its role? These are questions that need to be answered at a function like this. To answer these questions, let me draw your attention to the educational scenario in the country. One of the most comforting realizations in recent years is that education has been recognized as a key determinant in development. The perception of education as a tool for development has precipitated unprecedented fund allocations towards education. And the 11th 5-year plan has validated itself as the education plan, as all of us know. It's a liability because it throws before us the challenges of the 3 E's as visualized by the HRD ministry. Now, our target, as declared by the Honorable Minister, is to raise the GER to 30% by 2020. Our HRD Minister has been giving alarming figures of universities and colleges additionally required to realize this dream. Obviously, massive and well-planned expansion of higher education system, facilitating acceleration of learning opportunities and teaching methods is the need of the hour. The whistle is blown, the march is on, and for whom the bell tolls? The bell tolls for the private providers of education like ShadWell's. The higher education scenario today is reverberating with IT-enabled teaching and learning environment, distance education, virtual classrooms, linkages with foreign universities, twinning academic programs with universities abroad, international exchange programs, university-industry partnership, corporate presence in education, self-financing colleges, autonomous colleges, private universities, deemed universities, virtual libraries, free information network, enabling students to acquire knowledge without boundaries through open sources, so far and so on and so forth. But the government cannot pump in sufficient funds single-handedly to meet the challenge. The focus, therefore, is on the private player. Opportunities galore for private providers of education. And this, my friends, is the relevance of ShadWell's. The second challenge is equity. The expansion of learning opportunities should bridge the great divide. Those who have been ignored and marginalized through centuries on the basis of religion, caste, community, language, social backwardness, sex, disabilities, etc., nurture dreams of inclusive education and inclusive development. The blood of generations cry forth from beneath the earth for justice. And we do now respond. The government is coming up with progressive legislations and many empathetic measures like educational loans from the banks. The question now is how far the private providers of education can go in the cause of equity. The third challenge, that is excellence, raises questions of quality and employability. Though the best products of our educational system are comparable with the best products anywhere else in the world, it is a deplorable fact that most of our educational institutions provide only mediocre and irrelevant education. It is unfortunate that no Indian higher education institution figures among the best 100 institutions in the world. About the quality of research in our universities and research institutions, the less said, the better. Statistics show that only 8% of the students who pass out of our university system are employable in proportion to their educational qualifications. Once our netizens, I should not say citizens any further, our netizens cross the college gates with university degrees in their hands, the brave new world welcomes them into a global job market where they compete with rivals from all corners of this global village. If they have been given the right kind of education and the right training, they would find a great opportunity here. And they would sing like Wordsworth, "Bliss was it in that dawn to be alive, but to be young was very heaven." But do they sing so? Are they equipped? Are they confident? Have we given them useful, relevant, and appropriate education? Are they locked up in rigid compartments of single discipline? Or are they given multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary formation? Have they got inputs for personality development, life skills development, and value orientation? Have they got exposure to the trends and methodologies abroad for proper positioning in the global job market? Did they have the benefit of a regularly updated syllabus and credible evaluation system? Did they ever enrich themselves with the courses and studies that would help them meet the requirements of the job available in the international market? This is where, my friends, the private players like ShadWell's play a key role. Yes, prepares you emotionally, develops you in your skills, and enriches you in your attitudes for the global job market. This is what we do for the students. And for the nation, we dedicate ourselves to the national goals of expansion, equity, and excellence. 3 years back, in Kennedy Museum in Dallas, in USA, I was thrilled listening to the audio of President John Kennedy's inaugural address. One oft-quoted sentence in that speech still rings in my ears. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. My dear friends, ShadWell'S